Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of FTL for the Lose. The last particular recording in this session, and it is silly hot for 9:30 at night, so I really hope it cools down around here sooner or later. This is really uncomfortable. But anyhow, let's get a move on. Wow, choking on water. That's a new one. Right, last time we got to the Slug Home Nebula, I came out surprisingly on top. Usually, such things would, trying that, such things would be, what? Usually, trying the Slug Home Nebula would end in disaster, but somehow we managed to come out on top, and I am very pleased with that outcome. Today we have yet another Slug Nebula to explore, and I say we do that. Let's go. Right here, we need to have a store we can go to first, so we can get restocked and hopefully better armed. It's too bad I can't take the crew teleporter because I would gladly take one of those. This ship works wonders in conjunction with a Mantis boarding crew, but seeing as they have had not one sign of a Mantis anywhere, we're not going to be able to take one of those. It would be silly to take those other ones. I guess we take sensors. They're not going to do us any good right here, but I'm not buying anything else, so why don't we just throw the second upgrade in for free? Because why not? It's not going. The scrap's not going anywhere. We'll get more. I'm sure there'll be more. It might be right here. Please give me more scrap, please. That's good. That's not good. It's not a slip. It's not a slug ship trying to carry 2 armaments of 3 shots plus ion blast. I'll be ready to cloak them out if I need to. Alright, since they have 9 and landed a single shot on me, that's a good sign. They're going to hit their weapons first and proceed to miss 2 shots. Miss 3 shots. We're going to cloak out so that we can allow some of our shields to recover. Okay, and then we're going to try to hit their weapons once more. This time we get a near flawless hit. Unfortunately, using the anti-violin gets trickier and trickier as you go further in the game. As you start getting more crew, start having larger ships, and you start having more evade problems. And as you can see right now, we're still managing because we're on 2 shields, but we're already throwing breach bombs left and right, and if we keep doing that, we may have some significant trouble. We have a shot, let's use it. They did kill somebody, which is good. We took off one of their heavy lasers, so I'm sure they're going to have a much easier time with it. Okay, now they're going to stay in the shields for a little while, and the shields are also down anyway, so I'm going to throw the bio beam straight across the doorway, taking out 2 of them in 1 shot. Nice. Now hopefully that shield stays down. I mean, it doesn't matter if it doesn't, but I would greatly prefer if it does. Luckily it seems to be a slow repair, so it doesn't. There you go, like that. He took that hit? Are you kidding me? Throw a heavy laser in there. Finish him off. There you go. Be a good slug. Or whatever you are. No, you had to slug. It's a slug ship. And not a pirate, I should say. Right, 100 scrap. It's not going anywhere. I don't like upgrading weapons unless I have a weapon ready to go. So I guess we'll just wait for 4 shields. And why not? It's maybe Sector 5 and having 4 shields is real nice. So, I think we'll do that. So, Slug is getting crafty. I decided instead of using lasers, he's going to use Iron Blast and Glaive Beam. Oh, what a combo. The Glaive Beam is basically how it would 1 more damage. So, if we have 2 shields, it'll still do damage, unfortunately. So we really should take out. What am I doing? We just take out their weapons as soon as possible. That's standard procedure. Every ship. And why am I firing that? I need to use the breaches first. We're gonna cloak it out so we have more time to have our ion and get our ship shields on ion. And now instead of taking some damage, we're gonna take none. And why am I firing that shot that does not need to be fired? Because it will do nothing. Glaive on its own can do nothing, so we're going to throw a bomb in the shields now. And we're going to throw shots here and there. So things are looking nice now. They may still have their weapons set up, but it's not going to be doing them any good in the short run because now I can't fire through their shield. Wonderful. Is it? There you go. Be a good shot. And then now you can have dots. And they die. You're supposed to die. Why are you not dead? Not remedy that by throwing a bomb into space. Why did you have to miss that one now? Let's just... How about you fix that combo? How about you land all your shots? I would really prefer if you land your shots enough so that I can kill this guy, because once this guy is dead, we are done here. We don't need to be messing with the Glaive Beam anymore. Poke it out. Fine, I'll throw the bomb. Didn't even kill him. And we still took hits in the Glaive Beam anyways, because it had a longer cooldown time than I thought it did. Well, that heavy of a hit, it was only 2 hits. And we didn't even kill this guy. Come on. I had to throw another bomb at him. Just to make sure he stays dead. Oh, now you throw me the Mantis. Now you do. Thank you, game. Thank you very much. Should be thankful for a Mantis. I guess I could use the teleporter eventually, but we're awfully late to have a teleporter crew now. We're gonna be undercrewed. We're gonna be unprepared. We're unprepared for the tough fights we're going to be coming next, so depending on what we need, we're probably not gonna take a teleporter unless we get another Mantis like now. Because how trained is Fishing is pretty trained already, so yeah. No teleporter, except for maybe the flagship, because we might need this thing on the. We might need to cheese the flagship this time if we even get there. A little bit of nothing, but that's okay. We can afford to have a little nothing every now and then, considering the rate we've been going. They're gonna charge fire weapons. What fire weapons? They don't. Oh, probably fireball. Soon we have our door systems knocked out. We probably want to just nail them out as soon as we can. I mean, the only thing the only thing that's a real concern is the fireball. Once that's gone, nothing. They can't even recharge. The only damage they can do is to the firebomb. So. Yeah. Oop. You may be mantis, but you still repair faster than if we weren't there at all, so we're just gonna fix that up. And I'm had it with these games, so as soon as we are able, we're just gonna shoot them out. Now what? Wait, I shouldn't. Okay, I really shouldn't record it in a session like this. Oops. Because it's increasingly tough. I don't know how people manage to film through 3 straight, film for several hours worth of content. You could barely manage this for an hour and a half. I guess it's in your character, I guess. Some people can do things, can talk forever. Apparently I am not, and that's just something I'm gonna have to remember. I don't use, but hey, you get to see the whip that is my whip. Funnily enough, we might still yet be able to take this guy out yet. There's only one man, or one slug as it would be. He doesn't have enough health to repair this thing, so I'm gonna pick him out myself. There we go. I have 200 scrap, and it's just sitting there doing nothing. Okay. What am I doing? It's not sitting there doing nothing. It's there doing 4 shields. Should I just need the things? Not yet, but it will soon be 4 shields. There's a store here, something to note, but honestly, we'll explore with it all much later. Now, we go over here. Find a slug transport because we're no good because it doesn't want me to it doesn't want anything to do with me. Why am I feeling paranoia with my kinsmen? I don't get that. I should be more comfortable as a slug among slugs than most, because we know this stuff. Do I dare try this? I do. Stop that. Stop that nonsense. You're a slug. You're blowing a slug. You know how this works. Don't be silly. Huh. Seems like all it is a normal fight with a boarding event, so maybe I should trust this after all. Trust it enough so that I can put it on board. What I'm not crazy about is that he has this thing. We're breaching the shields. No, we're not. Okay, go to bio beam this one maybe? Problem is, they got a med bay, so this is gonna be very tough. This is even manageable at all. Here it comes. It's worth having 4 shields on this because they can't damage us if we have the 4 shields up. So we're gonna do that. Okay, throw a breach in the shields. We do that. Throw shots at the weapons. Throw laser through this thing. I've learned that the bio beam doesn't actually have to hit the dots directly, but they can hit the squares that the crew are on, and that'll hit them. Fortunately, didn't take out anyone, but that's only to be expected. Keep those shields suppressed if you are at all able. They can only have 2 people healing at once anyway, so might as well put pressure on their shields. Okay. Put another one there. Throw one in the med bay. And then drop the bio beam, like so. I'm killing 3 people in 1 strike. What am I gonna do with this thing? I would've gotten the achievement again. By the way, that achievement I got a few games back, that was for killing people in 1 shot. Tough to do, but good if you're opportunistic. Like me apparently. They're trying to run away. Not if I have anything to say about it. Get lanced. Get lanceted. Then you give me your scrap, your boarding scrap, without boarding. Thank you very much, chums. Why do I keep looking at the screen? I have nothing to upgrade. Oh wait, yeah I do. I have nothing to upgrade. What am I new? Oh yeah. I no longer have the scrap to buy at the store, but we can still explore in places. You wanna try to shut off our mid bay? I'm gonna try it too. I'm gonna make sure it works. Okay, we can deal with them. Because we have a mantis, so we can do this. I have 3 ions, that's silly. That's just silly. That is horrifically effective though, I have to admit. But so long as 1 shield remains, I'm fine with having it. Nope. Mikhail's having some trouble, so let's get out of there. And now the Max gets an experience. And now I need 3 people healing. I mean, yes, we may be missing a pilot, but... Okay, see, this is why we don't buy our pilot upgrades, because aside from giving the pilot extra health, it doesn't give you gear. If your pilot's off the helm, you get 80 evade. That's not even noticeable. You might need, I mean, halved evade is something, but you might as well have 2 engines. You might as well have more engines, just still more engines is the problem. If you need to really get off the helm that much. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing as last time. Throw a bomb in the shield. Or not, because they're going to cloak out. Funny thing about their cloak is that it works against their ion strategy, because they can no longer hit our ship with the ions. But they have it just short enough so that it's not too much of a problem for them. We really need Mikhail back on the helm, so let's make that real quick. Okay, that's good. Since we're ioned out for so long, I'm gonna put on a long cloak so that our whole shield can recover. Yeah, use for a long cloak. How about it? It does mean a lot of our powers may get tied up in the cloak, but it's more than would be otherwise. I'm gonna go to breach 1, and then I'm gonna hope that's enough so I can put on the 4th shield. Because inevitably that's gonna happen anyways. Unfortunately, I don't think that bomb hit, so we're just gonna attempt to shoot them out. Not take out their ion. What we can do though is anti-bio beam across like this. This is a dangerous situation to be in because while we haven't taken any hits yet, because they have so many ions, we could at any moment, and taking heavy laser shots is not fun. It'd be something I'd like to avoid if I can. I'm gonna throw one more bomb here. I don't have any more to say because this is actually, especially if we haven't taken any damage yet, this is taxing. It's tough. These ships can be real tough if you don't give them credit. Now, unfortunately, they're probably going to repair their shields now, I bet. Fortunately, now they have their two shields up, and they're probably going to have the evade to dodge. So what we really should be aiming for now, aside from cloaking out, is aiming for their helm. And then land something like so. Damn it! Damn it! It got out just in time. That's not good. This is real close to being deadly. Y'all reaching there? I think I'm just gonna shoot these guys out because this is silly how long this is taking. And then yeah, this is. I don't want to leave while my shields are ioned out, I think. Okay, we're jumping to the store now. Because we can't kill. Because while it wasn't doing any damage yet, it was about to. I couldn't do any damage back in a turn, so it was not worth being there. We may have been able to eventually kill them, but I don't know. It was a tough call. Oh boy, but now what do I do? Because now I'm realizing that if they have enough evade or 3 shields, we're going to have problems. And if they have both, I'm pretty screwed because I'm not finding the weapons I need. Because look at this, I got 3 shots and breach 1 to my name. I'm just going to throw 2 more missiles at the thing just to make sure I have enough to keep going. But yeah. We need things to look up. Oh, here's part of the problem. We weren't firing as fast as we could have been. But even so, we need some luck now. Because if we don't start having some luck soon, or if we don't find a teleporter, I don't see myself getting much further. I think at this point, if I see a teleporter, I'm gonna abandon my weapons and grab it because we don't have the weapons. We don't have the weapon set up to keep doing it this way. We don't. And I'd really rather have, because I can put fish on boarding duty if I needed to. But if that investment is a lot better than trying to hope that my weapons get better. Because teleporters are surprisingly common. Of course, now that I've said that, they're never going to appear. Sure, hack the oxygen. You do that. You can't pierce my shield anyways. Ooh, that was a long and taxing fight though, and I hope I can keep commentating. This ship is having its ups and downs, that's for sure. And that's why it's fun. I'm never ready to charge. This anti-bio-beam's cooldown is long. Fire an empty room. You can stay there. You missed the only shot that mattered. Thank you very much, Heavy Laser. But I'm usually using for shield penetration for the anti-bio anyway, so that doesn't really matter. All that matters. Bomb in the oxygen. Way more pressing than that. You two, get up there now. They can't heal themselves, so I don't mind that it's taking a little longer. But, in any case, they are dead. Can you put it out in time? You were, somehow. You are serious, there's a helicopter above me. Why? I swear, there's everything in the world that's trying to conspire to prevent this ship from finishing. But I will not. I will not be denied. I will be finishing this sector. Or die trying. I don't think I'll actually die at this point, but you never know. We could have a disastrous ship like the last one we just saw. Are you serious? So, when all things are said and done, and all other interruptions, including dogs, are included, what am I to be interrupted besides a helicopter from the sky? And moreover, even though this is a second cut, this is a cut for you in a second, I've been waiting nearly 30 minutes, so sorry if my English is not coherent at the moment, but I'm a little annoyed right now. I just want to play some FTL. I just want to get through without my dog barking or other noises in the background interrupting me from doing things. Let's go. Yeah, I know I should appreciate that the helicopter is doing its job and blah 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 blah. Go away. I just want to play my game. Is that so hard? It's so hard to not play do one of these interruptions. Anyways, what is there here but a scion? Let's deal with it. I'm really worn out actually. I don't know how the people. I'm gonna need to get used to doing recording sessions real quickly, not real quickly, in quick succession like this. But this is gonna take some getting used to because when college starts up proper, this is gonna be real hard to do. This Oculus is not even a threat right now, so I don't even know what I want to say at the moment. I literally have no words left. After the crazy fight for my life that really resulted in me taking damage, my dog barks. God damn it! You know what? I'm done. She's on a different floor, so I'm just going to keep playing on it at the moment and hope that it doesn't resonate with you. Because really, seriously, I'm at the point where I don't even care anymore if my dog's bark, because my dog is nothing compared to a helicopter. Sorry about the rants. I know it's not. I know you're not supposed to care about that so much. I know I shouldn't worry as much. I guess all you can really do is persevere and move on. Oh well. We're almost there. This Scion's almost dead, and it wasn't able to pose a threat anyways. We already knew that from the moment I saw the thing. But whatever. And sadly, even they're not trying to let us go easy this time because there are no weapons here. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna move on here. Not more of Nalia. I almost want to buy this because I got the scrap. I've got the scrap to spare. This usually never works, and this is way more expensive than any weapon should be. I'm gonna do it anyways. Holy God! Wow. Let's hope it was well worth it. You must be joking. That pause right there was in case my dog started barking again. There was one bark, little bark, one mini bark, and then that was it. Ooh, that's an interesting proposition. That's the thing with this event. It has the chance of screwing you, or you have a chance of getting a blade beam. As far as I can tell, the only weapon you can get from it is a blade beam. And if you get a weapon at all, that is. Wow. Forget the anti-bile beam. I don't even have the power to power the thing adequately. I guess I could do that for now. Well, that is certainly a game changer, I have to say. That is most certainly one that could win it for us. Of course, I've had a problem with blade beams in the past because they have a notoriously long cooldown, and we still don't have the shield piercing we really need. But it is something to build your ship around, that is for sure. There is a reason why these are on the Stealth Cruiser B to start with. Because they are ridiculously powerful if you have one. I could run to the exit beacon, but there is no point in me doing that because I'll just get nothing anyway, so we'll just go here. At least if I'm here, I have the chance of finding something. Drink to your alliance. I refuse. I've taken one chance already, I don't need to take a second. Sadly, I don't have my anti-bio beam to make this a little faster. But what I can do is drop at least one bomb into your oxygen, and then this conversation's over. All that needs to be done is dead, but that's not anywhere near dead. Now here's the thing. Only 2 of the lasers have to connect for the blade beam to actually do damage. Once it connects, let's start over. Once even one of the 2 lasers hits, then the blade beam can pierce through the shields, and it does a decent amount. It does damage to the oxygen system, and that's all you need. That's more than enough. That is why the blade beam is excellent. Because though it does a long cooldown, that shot was basically the equivalent of a halberd beam with a slightly longer cooldown. And because we have a few lasers at this point, it might be worth it to build your ship around that instead of mucking around with the bio beam any longer. Because honestly, we hardly need more scrap at this point. We need the ability to power all of these things here. And if I can power all of the weapons you see on your screen at the moment, that's a full setup, and you no longer need any more weapons. So pretty much that's my next goal, and a teleporter, because I think we'll still need a thing. Because 3 shots is hardly a reliable setup for getting your blade beam through. It'll help to have more lasers if at all possible. Like no, setup is not. Burst 2 actually isn't going to help me here because Burst 2 is going to be the exact same thing as what you already see here, and these have faster cooldowns. So actually, this setup is probably one of the best ones you have. Just about any of the other multi-shot lasers is not going to be is going to take 2 power. And unless I replace Breach 1, it's not going to do any good. Of course, first, actually, I can replace Breach 1. Oh, there you go. I would basically take any 2 power laser and all pretty good. Burst 1 or Burst 2. Burst 1 and Burst 2 have the same amount of power requirements, so they are going to be the same, but I would rather have Burst 2 if I can. Always. 3 shots is better than 2. And the scrap. All of which are going right there. Whoops. So now we have 3 shots. Hardly a lot, but enough that the blade beam can probably get through. And we're still going to get out ahead of the purification fleet. How nice is that? Not really. I'd actually, this is the one time I want the purification fleet to catch up so I can get a little scrap. So you have a choice between Reblas or Uncharted Nebula. Well, I've had a lot of mucking around in Nebula in the recent episodes, and because now we're not messing with the anti-bio beam, I think the Rebel controlled sector is a better one because now we can slice them up with a glaive beam. Do you agree with that? I agree with that. Ooh. To be honest, I didn't think this ship was going to make it through those nebulae. I thought we were dead in the water a long time ago. This goes to show why you should be perseverant in your runs through FTL. Even if you think that the run is lost, it is never lost until you are dead. Because you never know, luck may turn, and you find an excellent weapon such as this. And next time, you get to see one of the sparsest sectors I have ever seen, and you have seen some sparse sectors on this series. Until then, I am Observato, and I am finally signing off after an hour and a half recording. This has been this session, and I will see you and the Lancet next time. See ya!